नमस्ते स्टूडेंट। आज हम लोग स्ट्रेट लाइन के बारे में जानेंगे। सर स्ट्रेट लाइन होता क्या है, सबसे पहले इसको जानेंगे। स्ट्रेट लाइन एक कर्व है। सर कैसा कर्व, चलिए देखते हैं। अगर आप एक नॉर्मल कर्व ले लेते हैं, कर्व तो बहुत तरह के होते हैं। फ्री हैंड अगर आप कुछ ड्रॉ कर देते हैं विदाउट लिफ्टिंग योर हैंड, देन इट इज कॉल्ड कर्व। And it will extend indefinitely, yes, and some certain rule follow, then that curve we call straight line. So let's see the rule. The rule is that you take any point on the curve, you take any 2 points. So अगर हम 2 पॉइंट ले लेते हैं, कोई भी 2 पॉइंट ले लेते हैं और फिर शॉर्टेज डिस्टेंस लेते हैं। अगर स्ट्रेट पकड़ेंगे, ठीक, अगर 2 पॉइंट का शॉर्टेज डिस्टेंस और एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस सेम हो जाए, तब वैसे वाले कर्व को हम लोग क्या कहेंगे, स्ट्रेट लाइन। आप देख सकते हैं ये है एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस और ये है शॉर्टेज डिस्टेंस, दैट मीन्स डिस्प्लेसमेंट। If displacement and distance of any 2 points on the curve is exactly equal, then that type of curve is called straight line. That is the definition. So, उम्मीद करते हैं आपको समझ में आया होगा what is called straight line. Okay. Next, inclination. We'll go with the inclination. What is the meaning of inclination? So हम लोग अभी फर्स्ट 2 डायमेंशन के बारे में सीखेंगे and then we go for the 3 डायमेंशन। ठीक है, 2 डायमेंशन कोई भी एक लाइन, मतलब स्ट्रेट लाइन। अभी देखिएगा, कभी भी लाइन बोलेंगे तो आप समझ लीजिए वो स्ट्रेट लाइन के बारे में कहा जा रहा है। ये जो एंगल बना उसको इंक्लिनेशन कहते हैं। सर फिर तय करें यहाँ पे भी होना, इसको भी क्या इंक्लिनेशन कहेंगे? नहीं। अब फिर किसको इंक्लिनेशन कहेंगे? चलिए थोड़ा जानते हैं इंक्लिनेशन का एक छोटा सा डेफिनेशन क्या है। पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन ऑफ एक्स एक्सिस। रिमेंबर, पहला क्या होना चाहिए, जो एंगल आप ले रहे हैं वो पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन ऑफ एक्स एक्सिस होना चाहिए। बहुत अच्छी बात है सर, पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन ऑफ एक्स एक्सिस तो ले रहे हैं, इधर से लेते हैं तो दिस इज द नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन ऑफ एक्स एक्सिस। सबसे पहले तो बात पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन, सो दिस इज योर पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन ऑफ एक्स एक्सिस, फर्स्ट कंडीशन। सेकंड कंडीशन, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज। घड़ी के काटे ऐसे घूमते हैं, आप ऐसे घूमेंगे, दैट इज दिस डायरेक्शन। एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में and it should be between 0 to 180 degree, not exactly 180 degree. If you take inclination here, if you take the line like this, then what you can see, this will be your inclination. But if you take a line which lie on the x-axis, you take the line which lie on the x-axis, it will move like this, then you will say that's a 180 degree, but this will come again, what's 0, because this is 0 degree. That's why your inclination should be lie between 0 to 180 degree. I hope inclination covered. Okay, next. Now, if you go for same straight line, take any straight line, whatever angle we have, whatever angle for this one, positive direction of x axis and anti-clockwise, this is your theta. This is called inclination of this straight line. Now, if you find tan theta of it, if you find tan theta of it, then we call value of this as slope of the line. What we call slope of the line. I think you people have heard about the slope of the line. Now, if I take any point, like if I take A and the B like that, this is x2, or you can take x1, y1, x2, y2. If we draw a parallel line like this to x-axis, then you can see that by corresponding angle vectors, these two angles must be equal. And you draw one parallel line from here. So what you can see that if there's a 90 degree, we get the 90 and here also 90. And this given in something like C1, you are getting one right angle triangle ABC. Now, if we have x1, y1, x2, y2, and we don't know what. Okay, forget, no problem. Right now, this is your theta. So, as it is a right angle triangle, we can use trigonometric height. That means, if we try to find tan theta, we know that tan theta means perpendicular line base. This is your BC is the perpendicular according to this angle, and AC is your what? Base. Now, you need to find the value of AC. So let's come back to our this concept. This is your 0, 0. To find this value, look at here, to find this base, what you have to do? As this is your what we call x1, y1. So to find this one, take this whole thing minus this one. Total minus this, you will get this, and this will be equal to this part. So AC can be written as total is x2, and this one is x1. So to find your AC, what you can write here, x2 minus x1. And to get BC, look at here, we take here parallel, and this is what you can see from here. To get this value, to get this one, what will we do? Total minus this, like this. So total is your y2 minus y1. That means this will be what? Y2 minus y1. So let's come to this point. What we can write here? Y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x2. And tan theta will write here. And this is our slope. When two coordinates of the line has been given. When two coordinates of the line has been given, you can find the slope of that line. Or if you have an inclination angle, then you can apply the tan theta concept and you will get the slope of the line. Now, using this, if you see that's what is the importance of the slope? Slopes for construction bridges, any buildings, any architecture's part, or sometimes to draw any animation part also, there we use this slope concept. Okay. Now, see the importance of this part. So what type of importance? Like if I take any curve, okay, and if we take tangent of that curve, tangent, tangent of that curve, then you can find, if we take this curve name is fx, then if we take this at a point A, you think we'll draw here, this will be your what we call x equals to a c, and you need to find a tangent, slope of this tangent. To find the slope of this tangent, so how are we going to find slope of this tangent? So this will somewhere, it will be somewhere, and we get some angle here. Yes. To get this angle, you can use the concept of what? Derivative. That means at this point, tangent slope, you need to find the slope of this tangent by using u at x. That means derivative of this function will give you the slope of the tangent at a particular point. That is the geometrical concept of your what we call derivative and importance of the slope. Okay, so that is a different part. We will not discuss here the derivative part, but you have to know that there is a relation between derivative and inclination, or we call slope of the line. Here remember, the slope of the line is tangent to this curve at a particular point here. Okay. Now we are going to see your angle between two straight lines. Okay. While slope of that two line has been given. So let's see what we will do. Sorry. Draw two straight lines. This is your angle. You take it as theta, or we'll take it this one as theta. Why so? Because angle between two straight lines will be this. Now you may say that this is also angle. That is also angle between two straight lines. Then which one we going to take? You need to take the acute angle. See, if you will get one angle, automatically you can find the another one. So standard one, we will to take it here, acute one, because both are linear here, so you can find from 180 minus this is acute. Okay. So what we going to do? What we know that if it is theta, what you can find, this part is also sorry. This part is also theta, and give them this one is theta 2. This is, and this one as a theta 1. Could you guess? Theta 2 and theta 1 are what? Inclination angle of, if we take this one as L and this one as L. Two lines will take, so this theta 1 would be the inclination of line L, and theta 2 is the inclination of line M. And if we find it here, if we find tan theta 1, then we can write it here slope 1. That is slope of this, not slope 1, slope of this line L. And if we take tan theta 2, then it will be what? Slope of this line, which we call M. So now, what you can find it using exterior angle property. So what you can say, this theta 2 is the sum of this two angles by exterior angle property. So I hope you people are remember that this angle is the sum of these two angles. I hope it is. So we are applying that exterior angle property of a triangle. So what we can conclude? Theta 2 equals to this. So next one, theta 2 equals to theta plus theta 1, where this theta is inclination angle between two straight lines. So theta can be written as theta 2 minus theta 1. Now we are taking tangent on the both sides. So what we are getting here, tan theta, and this side tan theta 2 minus theta 1. So I hope you remember the formula tan A minus B. So tan A minus B will give you tan minus tan B by 1 plus tan A and tan B. And now if we look at properly, what we can see that this tan theta, remember this tan theta is not a slope. This tan theta is not a slope. Why is it? Because this is not inclination angle. So if we take any angle and if we find it the tangent of that angle and we'll say that slope, no, not like that. To have a slope, first that two angle must be inclination angle. Then only we can say that tangent of that angle is the slope of that particular line. Now here you can see that this theta 2, theta 1. Theta 2, theta 1 are inclination angle. So what we can say that this is your M2 here. Theta 1 is M1, theta 2 is M2. So we can replace it, and what we are getting here, that is tan theta equals to M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 M2. That is the relation between angle between two straight line and the slope of their. Okay, so if we want to find that theta in tan inverse of this one, you find it, you will get the answer of this one. Okay, now see two conditions we are going to see using this formula. So what type of relation? When we have two straight line where there is a 90 degree. When there is a 90 degree, okay, when angle between the two straight line is 90 degree, so condition we are going to see. Okay, so what do you know? You know that tan theta is M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 M2. So we'll take here theta, this theta is pi by 2. We'll take this pi. So what you can see that this side not defined, and here also this must to make it equal if and only if it is possible. If it is not defined, that means your right hand side must be not defined. So to get not defined, how are you going to define? Yes, either anyway M2 and M1 you may get any value, but denominator should be 0. Then only you will get not defined part. So from here, what we can conclude? From here, first we write this part. So from this, if this is possible, if 1 plus M1 M2 will give you 0, then only you can say that your left hand side gives not defined concept, not a value. It's not a value, it's not defined. So this one will come this side and we get condition, that is M1 M2 is minus 1. That means we will find the slope of two lines and multiply it, and if we get minus 1, then you can conclude that the two straight lines are perpendicular to one another. Now what is the condition for if these two straight lines are parallel to one another? We'll see it. If they are parallel, what you can see that the angle between them is 0. Why? If I shift this part here, what you can see that there is an angle between these two straight lines is 0. Okay, if it's a 0, so please remember, I forgot to tell you, you don't take the line perpendicular to the x-axis. If we take perpendicular to the x-axis, if we take perpendicular to the x-axis, then we get what's a slope not defined. So if we get slope not defined, then we will not get the value, we will not get the condition. So first you remember that at 90 degree, if your inclination angle is 90 degree, then slope is not defined. Why? Because tan 90 degree is not defined. So that should not be okay. So you take parallel and parallel you can take. So it's not necessary that it should be your parallel to this. You can perpendicular to this. You can take parallel like this also, no problem. Parallel, but that should not be perpendicular to the x-axis. Remember that much condition will follow. Otherwise, your slope would not be defined. If it's not defined, then how could you find the condition? Okay. So now the angle between them is 2. So we use the concept here. This part we will change, and we'll see that what result we will get. Okay. If this will be 0, tan 0 means 0. You are having this part. Okay, sorry, you are getting confused. Let me rub this part a little bit. Okay. So, forget about this. Now you multiply these two cross multiplication and we do what you can see that m2 minus m1 equals to 0, and this implies if and only m2 equals to m1. That means if two straight lines are parallel, then slope must be equal, or you find the slope of the respective lines and check that the slopes are equal or not. If they are equal, then you can conclude that the two straight lines are what? Parallel. I hope this concept is clear. Okay. Equation of line. Right now we have got that one. If we take a line where you have taken 2 points like A, you have taken x1 by 1, the B you have taken x2 by 2. So you need to draw a straight line. To draw a straight line, we'll take this as a variable, okay, and we'll take 1 point like A. Instead of taking B as a constant, so we'll take as a variable and keep one fixed. But if we look at here, what you can see, slope concept, we'll apply same concept. That means what we will do, AB distance you can easily find. Okay. So for slope concept we will apply, that is y2 instead of y2 we will write y minus y1 by x minus x1 equals to m means slope. Take it. If we keep this one, y minus y1 equals to m x minus x2, then this is the equation of line passing through a point having slope m. And this form have a special, this one have a special. Okay, point slope from y side. Here you are taking one a fixed point and you are taking a slope. That's why I have a name, point slope from. Okay. Now what will you do? This is your point slope from. Okay. Next, we'll modify this equation. So what we're going to do? We'll take this part, we'll take this y1 part, transpose it in that right hand side, and bring this part. So what you can see, y equals to mx minus mx1 plus, so if we look at this part, here m is a constant, x1 is also a coordinate of the point, and this is also a constant, and that is also a constant part. So whole constant will give you one constant. So instead of writing this many arbitrary constant, we will take it here a single one. So what we will write y equals to mx plus. So this is another equation of line we call slope intercept form. So why slope intercept form? As we can give a name slope y intercept form also. If we go for this type of line, we take line this side also, or any line. If I give you y equals to mx plus c, then what about this c means? C means this part. So means here the coordinate would be what? 0, c. That is the part. And what angle we are getting here, m will be what? M will be tan theta of it. That is the meaning of this equation. Slope intercept form. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now, can we demodify this one? Yes, you can remodify it and we'll go for the general equation of straight line. Like what you can see, we'll take this part one. We'll change a little bit. Okay. Like if we take here mx plus c. If we take mx plus c only, what means is that m can be any value. M can be any value. Okay. And c can be any value, that is any real number. Now, that may be like this a by b or something. Okay. Any rational number, so it will multiply with this part. Think it like, or it will multiply with this part. So, what you can see, if this will multiply in this part, so what we get by ax and this basically first we have to do calculation and calculation. So here b into c will give you one constant value. So that constant can be written as a c also. And we'll take this all one side, we'll get here minus a plus by minus bc equals to 0. So instead of taking a minus a, we'll give a constant name. Any constant value we can give. We can give any c, d, not c, e, f, j, k, anything. But we'll take for our convenience, we'll take a only. Different. Don't think that minus a will be this become a this. Not like that. It is a different arbitrary constant. And we are getting the same, and this will give the whole thing given. So this is what we call general equation of straight line. So what we have seen today, we have seen three forms. One is point slope form that look like y minus y1 equals to m x minus x. When you have one coordinate and next slope intercept form, which will look like this y equals to mx plus c. Where you have seen that the c means what? It intersects the x y axis. And third one what we have seen, general equation of straight line, that is ax plus b1 plus c equals to c. There are more four forms like indeterminate form, normal form, and metric form. Okay. So we'll discuss in the other video. But for today, this is our time. I hope it is clear to all of you. Thank you.